What's up everybody, it's Critical. I just played Harry's Legend for the NES and I'd like to give an evaluation of the product. Let's do this shit. Now, if you're unfamiliar with the Harry Potter series but have always wanted to get into it, this game is for you. It is the perfect stepping stone to getting your feet wet in the Harry Potter universe. The writing is second to none and has been proofread by Rowling herself, so fans of the series and newcomers can rejoice at the spectacular writing Harry's Legend has to offer. Now, I'll be the first one to shove an anus in my face and say I didn't read any of the Harry Potter books, but I'll be fucked if I wasn't blown away by this introduction. The amount of detail and the amount of emotion this introduction was able to elicit from me was nothing short of ethereal, and even though I had never read a Harry Potter book, I felt connected to the world of Harry Potter. Now, when you actually finish the introduction, remember you're playing a game, you see Harry. Harry looks like a cross between Max from the Blue Tax commercials and Less to the Unlikely. He comes built with two attacks, a low punch and a low kick. He also has a third hidden ability, which is low expectations. After you defeat the first Houndoom and get your ass kicked by the first bat, you encounter the game's first mini-boss, which is an obese, confused leprechaun. I can only imagine what it was like for readers to first encounter this character in the novels. Must have been remarkable. I was also thoroughly impressed with the backgrounds in Harry's Legends, from the vast oceans to the pictures of fish gargoyles pouring out orange juice. Harry's Legends did not disappoint in the landscape and background design department. Now in the top left corner of the screen, you can find a portrait of the face you're probably making when you play this game. I know that's the expression I had on my face throughout this entire play session. Next to that, you can find your health bar, which will always be very low because this game is hard as fuck. Next to that, you can find what stage you're on in case you get confused, but trust me, it will always be stage 1 because it's next to impossible to beat. Now you can get some health back by eating grappling hooks that are scattered throughout the world, and you can get intelligence back when you decide to say no to continuing the game. I don't know how close this game is to the books, but I can assure you if this human version of King Kong made an appearance in the books, he was by far the top tier of asshole. He just keeps charging you with his belly, and if he hits you with his belly, you may as well just consider your goose cooked. He dials your fucking number if he gets close to you. After you perform a miracle and defeat the out-of-shape Johnny Bravo and the Green Lantern, you meet the game's first real boss, a rogue Power Ranger. This pink aviator's not exactly a tough boss because he just charges at you with his back turned, so you just shove your foot up his rectum and that's about all she wrote. Now, even though it's not a very tough fight, it's a very powerful encounter. I believe Rowling was going for a symbolic approach with this boss fight, showing the clashing ideals of Harry and the Cotton Candy Menace. If you manage to make it to stage 2, it's time you hold on to your titties tight, cause it gets tough up in this bitch. You're immediately greeted by the lead singer of a hair metal band, then there's a fish jumping up and down all around like it's fucking slam dunking a basketball. It is not easy, but you gotta push through it, you gotta endure, you're Harry Potter, who's gonna stop Voldemort if not you? So you buckle down, you convince this man to go for a swim, he can't swim, fuck him. So you jump across the other side, what do you get? Fucking Wingardium Leviosa right into the water, you sack of shit. So you do what any Harry Potter would do and you jump over the obstacle, and then you get fucked up. So you try again. And it doesn't work again. You press continue because you're a broken man. You say fuck stage 2 because you're not gonna beat stage 2, but you want to beat the game, so you skip to stage 3 because you're a hollow husk of a human. There's billions of people in the world, but who wants to meet them when you can stay inside and drink green tea and beat a badly bootlegged version of Harry Potter on the Nintendo Entertainment System? You finally see the end of stage 3, a lady on top of a bookshelf, and then BAM! Avada Kedavra on your candy ass. Surprise, the game crashed, asshole! Now, after spending about an hour trying to beat the game, I just skipped to stage 5 to see what it looked like, and this is it. It's just a game of dodgeball with a ghost reading a book and a lady walking back and forth, probably looking for the location of a better game. And to my knowledge, there's no way to beat this stage because you can't jump over that pillar in the middle. So back to actually evaluating this game, overall it was very solid. I've only ever seen the Harry Potter movies, but I think it really captured the essence of Philosopher's Stone quite well, and I can't wait for the Chamber of Secrets sequel here to see how Harry gets out of this game of eternal dodgeball. Yeah, I think fans of the Harry Potter series will enjoy the rich storytelling present in Harry's Legend, and I also think fans of video games will derive great pleasure from the action-packed gameplay in this. So, if you like Harry Potter, you're gonna like this game. If you don't like Harry Potter, you're gonna like this game. If you like video games, you're gonna like this game. If you like shitholes, you're gonna really like this game. You're gonna like this game, it's a good game.